Yeah, what's good? My name is Iykz. You locked into Media Spotlight UK. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere.
Zeros, commas, zeros, right, flash, we go, lights, Bino, we go, stripes, Bino, we go, stripes.
Media Spotlight UK here in the heart of East London. In fact, quite close to this man's backyard.
Yes.
Hackney, born and bred.
Yes.
Iykz. How you doing?
I'm well, man. How are you?
I'm good. Well,
Thanks for having me, man.
Well, this is your first official press day, so
It is, yeah.
I'm happy
man.
to be part of it.
Thank you, man. I'm just grateful. For
Has this been a long time coming?
It has been. I think no matter how big or small, every step in the right direction is progress. So I'm just happy and grateful.
And we are here to talk about your new single, Bino.
Yes.
Which first when I read it, I thought was it Bino, but
Yeah.
but that's just me not being street enough. You know?
No, you know what? To be honest with you, it is actually as literal as that.
Right.
No. Yeah. Like no.
What's the meaning behind?
It's an ode to the journey. It's an ode to how far I've come and how long I've been in the game. And it's just it's just basically explaining that I've been around a while. I've earned my stripes. I've been grinding, and I'm here to stay. So it's like, I've been touching a few more like known platforms this year, and the feedback is kind of like, "Bro, who is this guy? Where's he come from?
Yeah.
What's the history? What's the background? How comes I've never heard of him?" I was like, "Nah, listen, B. No, I've been around for a while."
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
you've been there's a bit of mystery to you, but even though
Right.
you've been about,
For sure.
where have you been?
I don't think I've been, and it's just a consistency thing. I just feel like in this digital age, if you don't have new material like every 4 to 6 weeks,
Yeah.
you're more or less a nobody. Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true,
So
that's
it's like, I used to spend sometimes on my journey, I did a lot of soul searching and traveling. So I'd go and spend a few months in America, a few months in Europe, and a few years ago, social media wasn't how it is now.
Yeah.
So like, if you go and leave the country, we don't know what you're doing over
Exactly.
there. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
like, a lot of that was just like me trying to find my foot and my place and like where I actually like belong in the game, kind of thing. It's like growth.
And now you feel like you've got your position in the game now.
Yeah, I feel like I found myself now, and the way the game is, everything's a level playing field now. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I think what makes it quite interesting is that everyone is more or less adjusting to the new music industry
Yeah.
all at the same time. So
whole
like,
streaming thing
right,
as well,
we
yeah.
are all on like out here trying to like figure it out
Yeah.
all at the same time. So no one's really got like a foot up on anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I can really go global from East London or
Yeah.
like in my bedroom or like, do you know what I mean? So it's just I just wanted to let people know I'm back. I'm staying. I'm focused, and I'm ready for it, man.
You seem it. I can feel it here in
Yeah,
this room.
amazing, man, amazing.
Talk to us about the producers on this track, because these guys have worked with some big names before as
Yeah,
well.
man. Yeah, I feel the Crates. They're like a German duo, and I've been working for them with them for about 4 or 5 years, and we connected online. I think it was through like a website called Rock Battle, I think.
Right.
Yeah, it was ages ago, and I think it was founded by a producer called Rock Wilder, who's like the real Rock Wilder.
As in the guy who worked with Redman and Method.
Right, exactly. So that was his website. It was called
wow.
Rock Battle, and there was just like bare producers in that, and you could buy beats for like $10, $20, and back then the pound was hella strong.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like that $10 to me was like £5. I was like, yo. So like, yeah. So after a few offerings, because they're like going back to my first mixtape, the P2P and the Intermission, they were on those mixtapes. So
Yeah.
after a while of me putting out videos on platforms, they just hit me up and was like, listen, Iykz, man, we've been working for a minute. you're never gonna have to pay for another beat from us. So and that was just like music.
Was that because the pound is so bad now? That we're like,
I just, you know, I don't know, man, but I just think that they just really appreciated what I was doing, and a lot of people were hearing about them through what I was doing and everything. So they just wanted to repay me, and it's been a blessing because as they've worked with more people, the aligning and our journeys are kind of going the same way, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
ascendancy on the up.
Yeah, exactly. Like they did, like, you know, the Chinks Drugs, French Montana record, you know, R.I.P. Chinks. And they've done a few stuff like, you know, Bryson Tiller. They've on the new Joyner Lucas, who's a phenomenal rapper coming up. He's got a track with like Steph London on his new album and everything. So like, yeah, it's just amazing to be working with some producers who are now working with major acts, and they can align me in the same kind of fashion, you know.
Exactly. Maybe some collaborations with those artists.
You never
potentially
know.
As well.
You never know, man.
You talked about what you were doing up until this point, and now you're back. So you're influenced by the classic artists, right? You're influenced by Pac and MJ. But who are you listening to these days? The artists that are making music currently?
I'm listening to everyone and everything. Like I'm not one of those rap dudes that has to listen to rap 24/7 to make out like I'm hard or like I'm official or I'm with it or I'm with the shits. I listen to everything, so it's just like whether it's R&B or indie or rap. So it's like all the rap. I'm listening to.
Have you got any guilty pleasures?
One Direction, man.
Mate,
like, damn, man. Like they got some
they've got some
bangers,
tunes.
you know?
They've
I'm
got some
telling
tunes.
you now. Wait, come on.
Any particular favorite?
What's it called? The what's that record? Nobody can judge me. Was it Shut Me Down?
Yes, that almost sounds like a bit of a dubstep record.
Man. Yeah, it's hard, man. That record is hard, man. Yeah, you can't talk nothing about it.
Big up the
they're
former,
crazy. They're
the
crazy.
former 1D boys.
Yeah. That's my guilty stuff. But like at the moment, I'm a fan of a lot of stuff coming out from here.
Yeah.
You know,
there's so much stuff coming out of here.
Yeah, the new Skepta stuff. It's dope to me, you know. It seems like he's found some kind of sound, which kind of sounds like grime, but kind of sounds like Flatbush Zombies ASAP a little bit. So like, I'm loving all of that. Stormzy, anyone out here is trying to make waves. I just saw Little Sims on the BET Cypher. That was crazy. It's inspiring. Super talented, and a lot of my American friends like really mess with her as well. So like, that's, you know, I'm inspired by that. And yeah, a lot of the R&B stuff that's just coming out. Like you got Sabrina Claudio, you got Daniel Caesar. There's just so many amazing guys, man, coming out.
I'm not going to say I know those names, but I wouldn't trust your judgment on
Trust
that.
me, I should be at A&R. Like, I'm pulling out
That's
names
where the money
like
is,
that.
publishing A&R. You were signed to Renaissance back in the day.
Yeah, it was like an affiliation. It was like one of my closest friends. His name's Javel. He used to go by the name of Random Impulse, but he grew up across the road
Random
from me.
Impulse, who is good friends with Ed Sheeran.
Right, they're right. So he grew up across the road from me, and he had a studio, and everyone from the area. If you were in North, you used to come to that studio.
Right.
So I met like, you know, Chip there, Wizzy Wow, Random Impulse, and all like the G fam that used to be part of like Garage Grime. So like Dimples and Six and all the massive down there, man. You know, Biggs was down there at that time. There was just. Everyone,
and Biggs actually just got a deal recently.
So salute to him. Been grinding for a minute. He's one of my closest guys in this as well. He's a major talent, so like major personality as well, man. So salute to him. So long as these things take time,
they do. It's a marination process.
There you go, man.
I want it fresh with the control. Boom from Tama to Malawi. Then the Sabi with we hold. One more.
Let's talk about Maleek Berry. You hooked up with him on How did that come about?
Well, a lot of people don't know, but me and Maleek's, we started together. Like we came in the game together. I've been knowing him for about 12, 13 years. Yeah. And I've always looked at him as like my younger brother, do you know what I'm saying? And even though he's not, he's more like my big brother now. But he basically produced, we came in the game, so he was producing all my material, like every song. So, because a lot of people, he's known for like Afro beats, Afro pop, but he's really like an R&B rap producer. Like he came from R&B, and that's why a lot of his stuff is like melodic. So we've been knowing each other, and we came in the game. So if you know some of my older material, like Girl Talk, The Game's Back, like that was all Maleek.
Yeah.
That was all. So basically, when he was, you know, evolving into this Afrobeats superstar, about a couple years ago, we was like, we should make a record that kind of like bridges the two cultures. But this was so before the whole Afrobeat boom, you know what I'm saying? So we made They Know, and a lot of people didn't quite understand it then, you know. This was like, this was like early 2015.
Right. It was a bit before its time almost.
Bit before, but that's just the story of my career. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at it. You know, a lot of people didn't understand it, but we re-released it earlier this year, and it's been growing, and it's still growing now. So like, and we got more material to drop.
I'm looking forward to it.
Amazing.
Let's talk about the law of attraction.
Yes, sir.
Are you a firm believer?
I am.
What have you used it recently, and has anything came to fruition?
Yeah, I mean, one thing I did about a month ago is that I got a pen and I got a pad. I think we're always on our phones.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get a pen and a pad, and I just wrote down like all my goals, and not goals for the year, just like life goals.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I want to reach so and so subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
I want to get so and so views on this. There's things I want to achieve.
Yeah.
I want to play this festival. I want to play Coachella, or I just wrote them all down. So I'm trying to exercise speaking things into existence,
yeah,
and just being a little bit more vulnerable and open
right.
with things I want to do. Because like I had a friend that, you know, she sat me down over like a lunch. Shout out to Wagamama. That's a free plug. Free plug. But like she was just like, if no one knows about your aspirations, how's anyone meant to assist you?
This is true. You have to almost be shouting from the rooftops.
Right. So like, you know, it's been a learning curve for just me to be so open with things that I want to do, things I want to achieve. You know,
yeah.
There are a lot of people achieving a lot of stuff, but I've always had these goals, and I was almost a little bit apprehensive, or can I say scared, to put forward my dream, just in case people might think I'm crazy. But I am crazy. I'm an artist.
You have to be crazy.
Right. I am crazy. Like, I don't believe in limits or you know, like ceilings. Like, I really want to sell out arenas, man, and stadiums, and I want to touch X amount of people across the globe, man. That's all I've ever wanted to do.
Now, you mentioned that you were using a pen and paper.
Yeah.
Was that because that your phone was broken?
No, my phone weren't broken.
No, because we know that your phone had an accident. In
yeah. You guys pay attention. Yeah, I must have been. I train 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I live like quite a healthy lifestyle. In the corner here, there's like M&Ms. There's 12.
He was eating all these before we got here. Don't worry about it. The gym thing.
They're all closed. None of them are open, you know, because like I live that was the person before.
Blame the interviewer, yeah.
Come on. But like, I was in the gym and I must have dropped an attachment on my phone and the screen smashed. It had a case, but I dropped it in the corner. But I got a replacement though. I had to pay the excess, but you know, it is what it is.
Turn to Android, it will save your life.
Yeah, okay.
Android is the way forward.
Maybe I will.
You're a pro Evo man, or are you a FIFA man?
I'm a pro Evo man. Now, let me listen, man. They don't want no smoke. Listen, between the years of 2002 through to 2007, 8.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Those were the glory years.
Like Pro Evo was my thing, but one thing about me is that I kind of came off the computer scene, like the gaming scene, because I'm just so scared about being productive.
That is it. Yeah.
It scares the life out of me. If I turn on Call of Duty, I can spend 5 hours doing that thing, and then I'm like, I've just put those 5 hours down the drain.
into killing animated soldiers.
Right. I could have written a song.
You could have written an album.
Right, I could have done an album. I could have done anything, but it's just like, that just scares the fuck out of me.
I respect that.
Can I curse? I don't
you
like
can
that.
definitely curse. It's his channel, actually. One last question.
Yeah.
You apparently make a legendary omelette.
Ooh.
So what's your filling? What are you putting in that omelette?
This is going to sound so like boring, but it's not boring. I'm telling you.
Right. Disclaimer.
This is a disclaimer. So it's some tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's mushroom.
Right.
it's onion.
Right. So far, so good.
Yeah, and spinach.
Man
you
after
put the
my own
spinach
heart,
there,
right.
and then you put the egg in, and then on top of the egg, you just sprinkle some.
Some chili seeds.
Nah, man, I might try that though. But my
Seriously?
thing is like low-fat cheese.
Low-fat cheese, right.
Right, so either grated or you could even put the feta on it.
Feta, draw for the feta.
Draw for the feta, man, and then you let it form. And then my thing is that I put it under the grill. When you put it under the grill,
It's a
it makes
different
it rise.
consistency, yeah.
Oh, man.
Mate, you know.
They don't. I know. I'm that guy, you know.
I feel we should start like a baking show soon on
My
this
God,
channel
listen,
because
man,
we're
they
lost
need to
in this music thing. There's no money in it anymore.
There's no money in it. They need to follow me on the Snap. You
Yeah,
know what I
what's the
mean?
Snap?
On
What's the Snap?
It's IykzIykz, IykzIykz, and I cook on it. I go gym, everything, man. You know, it's easy.
So you've got cooking tips by the man.
Cooking tips, man.
He can show you how to not smash your phone at the gym. He's
on.
got it all going on.
Listen, there's a lot going on in there, man. I'm usually, I'm so introverted these days, man. If I'm not in the studio, I'm not in the gym, I'm in the house. I'm usually cooking some food, or I'm just like watching some TV.
Coronation
series.
Street.
Not Coronation, man.
I'm glad you said no to that.
Yeah, maybe
it was a test. That was just a test.
EastEnders, though.
Mate, I fell off that after Lucy Beale.
All my friends, they all diss me for watching it, but I don't care, man. Man,
No.
stand next to Ian Bill and them, man.
Mate, Ian Beale's certified.
Man, like Doc Cotton and
Oh,
them, man. Come
Doc
on,
Cotton.
Man. OGs in the game.
Oh, jeez, Phil Mitchell.
OGs.
Phil Mitchell's still drinking.
Come on, nah, he's off that now still, but he's one of the
New
dons
year,
still.
new Phil.
Nah, come on.
Iykz, great to meet you. The new single, Beano.
Appreciate it.
Is out.
It's out now,
Yeah.
everywhere. Out now, everywhere. Video out now, everywhere too.
Bless up.
Bina, bigger, strives, zeros, commas, zeros, rise, flashing.